What's going on, everybody? So let's take a little technical look at the triple Qs. Up $1.19, 0.31% on the day. We were up a lot more at one point in time. The stock or the ETF was at 382.69, right around that area. Did have a little bit of a pullback today, which is completely fine. You can kind of see here we made this break above the 50-day moving average, kind of grinded and chopped around sideways, bounced off the 5-day, and then got this big push higher. So one thing that I really want to look at here is, can we say that the triple Qs and the Nasdaq 100 with earnings season and everything going on right now is going to take out this 382.57? You can see here we're going to run into a lot of resistance. If I do draw a trend line here going back to previous all-time highs of 382.78, that correlates perfectly with this topping tail here on today's price action. So we have to really look at the technicals of this. Okay, why did we stop at 382 today? Why did we stop? Well, we have prior resistance and prior price action that is all in that area of 382.78. So that's not to say that the triple Qs is not going higher this fourth quarter. However, sometimes it takes a little bit more than just 1 day worth of price action to kind of confirm that level. So we tested this previous high today once. We need to see, what does a triple Qs do? We need more data. We need more information. So I want to look at this from both levels. If we do take out 382.80, we are going to make new all-time highs. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. As soon as we get that first close over this 382.80, I can see us pushing up into the region of 391. 391 is going to correlate perfectly with the next area of supply. And if you follow any of my videos, you know the way that I trade. Maybe you're a member of Evolution Traders or my Discord, you're going to know that stocks trade from supply to supply and demand to demand. So our next supply after 382.80 is going to be this linear regression channel 50, and that price is going to correlate with this 391 area. So what I want to look at going forward is two aspects. If we're looking to trade long, we need this to get over 382.80. I'm not getting in the triple Qs. I'm not trading any options on the triple Qs until we confirm 382.80. I would prefer to close over 382.80 and then confirm on the following day after that. However, if we want to look at it from the downside, because we can make money as traders, as scalpers, both long and both short. So to the downside, what I want to see is 377.67 lost, and then we're going to have room down here to 376.80. So just about a point move. I'm going to sell into that demand if I short it beyond 377.67, sell into that point move because of the fact that we do have this rising 5-day moving average here. I did draw this trend line at the lower wick on today's candle. So I want to bring up the hourly time frame and kind of show you guys what that's going to correlate with. And if I pull up the hourly time frame here, okay, that 377.67 correlates perfectly to a T with the 50-day moving average on the 1 hour time frame. And you know, the 50-day moving average is going to be one of the strongest levels of support and strongest levels of resistance. If we're trading over the 50-day moving average, whether that be on the daily, the hourly, the 5-minute, generally speaking, we're going to be looking to trade long. If we lose the 50-day moving average, generally speaking, we're looking to short and play to the downside. Okay, so if we lose this 377.67, we are going to have room to slide. That price is going to be 376, so there is about a point move. I will sell into this demand zone here, look to make anywhere from 50 cents, 75 cents to $1 on this move extremely quickly. But if we do come down to 377.67, we lose this area and immediately within the next hour reclaim this. We can also use this 50-day moving average as a potential bounce spot for the triple Qs. You can see here going back just a few days, we came up, touched it one time, touched it 2 times, and finally on this third push, we finally broke through, set some highs here at 382.71, and now we are trading back. So the age-old saying is, prior resistance now becomes new support. So before we start jumping in to short the triple Qs beyond 377.67, I would recommend only experienced traders, those of you guys who know how to scale in and scale out extremely quickly if the move doesn't go in your favor. Because being that you only have a point worth of downside to the next area of demand. You don't want to get caught if this stops halfway and then starts to bounce up on you. You don't want to start to lose money. So treat this as a scalp short. Look to get in and get out as fast as you can. But I think the bigger play here is to potentially swing this bounce if we do lose this area and then quickly reclaim it. Because anytime we're going to lose this area and you see the bulls immediately step back in, buy that dip, we could potentially look to consolidate sideways and then finally push through that 382.71 and 382.80 and makes that next leg higher on the triple Qs. So I have both areas here. 382.80 to the long side. We have a bounce spot around this 50-day moving average on the 1 hour time frame at 377.67, right around that area, not to the penny, but right around that area. And then we have a potential short scalp here if we do lose that 377.67 area, and we have about a point room to the downside. So 3 potential plays on the triple Qs coming up tomorrow and the following days after that for this week. Keep it on watch. You want to know what the market's doing. If you trade tech and you trade speculation money, you want to know what the triple Qs are doing. If you trade Amazon, you trade Nvidia, you trade Microsoft, you trade Tesla, and we begin to lose this 50-day moving average and move lower, you can expect some of those stocks to also get pulled down with it. If we continue to bounce off of this 50-day moving average around this 377.80 area, and we start to go up to the long side, you can look for stocks like Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, Roku, Apple, some of these stocks to get pulled up with it. So definitely want to watch the triple Qs. Guys, do me a favor. Please subscribe to my channel if you're a first-time viewer. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to monetize my channel. There is no shame in my game here. I put in a lot of work in these videos. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of chart watching. I do a lot of breakdowns. I am trying to monetize my channel. Also, give me a thumbs up and a like on this video so I can get this video out to more people, more eyes, so I can get more subscribers and try to help more people, make more friends, trade with more, other traders that trade similar stocks that I do. If you're looking for a group of traders who kind of trade day in and day out, I do have a Discord. There is a free as well as a paid portion of that Discord, as well as my website. All of that information can be found down in the description box below. But until next time, I will see you guys all on my next video.